Have you ever wondered why your toddler seems to catch every bug that goes around, or why that kid who plays in the dirt all day seems healthier than the one in the spotless house? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of children's immunity, how it develops, why kids get sick so often, and why a little dirt might actually be good medicine. When babies are born, they enter the world with what we call passive immunity. Antibodies borrowed from mum through the placenta and breast milk. Think of it as a temporary security system while their own defenses are still under construction. But here's the thing, this borrowed immunity starts fading around 3 to 6 months. That's when the real work begins. A child's immune system is like a massive library that starts with empty shelves. Every infection, every exposure to germs adds a new book to that library, a memory of how to fight that specific invader. The immune system has two main divisions: innate immunity, the first responders that attack anything foreign, and adaptive immunity, the special forces that remember specific enemies and mount targeted attacks. In children, the adaptive system is still learning who's friend and who's foe. This is why kids typically get 6 to 8 colds per year, while adults average just 2 to 4. Their immune library is still being written page by page, sniffle by sniffle. Beyond their developing immunity, kids are basically designed to catch everything. Let's count the ways. First, behavior. Watch any toddler for 5 minutes. They touch everything, share everything, and yes, put everything in their mouths. It's like they're running a personal germ collection service. Second, exposure. Pack 20 kids in a classroom or daycare, and you've created what epidemiologists call a high-density transmission environment. One sick child can infect an entire class faster than you can say, "cover your cough." Third, anatomy. Children have shorter, more horizontal eustachian tubes in their ears, making ear infections more likely. Their smaller airways mean respiratory infections hit harder. Even their stomach acid is less acidic than adults, making them more vulnerable to gastrointestinal bugs. Now here's where things get interesting. In the 1980s, scientists noticed something puzzling. As societies became cleaner, allergies and autoimmune diseases skyrocketed. Enter the hygiene hypothesis. The theory goes like this: our immune systems evolved alongside countless microbes over millions of years. They expect to encounter certain bacteria, viruses and parasites during development. Without these encounters, the immune system gets bored. And a bored immune system starts attacking harmless things like pollen, peanuts, or even our own bodies. Studies show that children who grow up on farms, have pets, or attend daycare early have lower rates of allergies and asthma. Their immune systems got the proper training, learning to distinguish real threats from false alarms. But let's be clear, this doesn't mean we should abandon hygiene. We're talking about controlled, everyday exposures, not dangerous pathogens. Think playing in dirt, not playing with raw chicken. Let's zoom in on what actually happens when your child catches a common cold. A rhinovirus lands in the nose. Within hours, it hijacks cells in the nasal lining, turning them into virus factories. The body's first response? Inflammation. Blood vessels dilate, bringing immune cells to the battlefield. That's why the nose gets stuffy and red. Temperature rises. Fever isn't a symptom, it's a weapon. Most viruses can't replicate well above 37 degrees Celsius. So the body cranks up the heat. Meanwhile, specialized immune cells called T cells start destroying infected cells, while B cells begin producing antibodies, molecular handcuffs designed specifically for this invader. The runny nose, that's your body literally trying to flush out the virus. The cough, a protective reflex to keep invaders from reaching the lungs. Every miserable symptom is actually your body fighting back. Within 7-10 days, the battle is won. But here's the beautiful part. Memory cells remain, circulating for years or even decades. The next time this virus shows up, they'll recognize it immediately and shut it down before symptoms even start. This brings us to vaccines, humanity's cheat code for immunity. Instead of suffering through dangerous diseases to build immunity, vaccines give the immune system a practice run with weakened or inactive pathogens. Think of it this way: would you rather learn to swim by being thrown into a stormy ocean, or by starting in a calm pool with an instructor? That's natural infection versus vaccination. Vaccines don't just protect individuals, they create community shields through herd immunity. When enough people are immune, the disease can't find new hosts and transmission chains break. This protects babies too young for vaccines, children with cancer whose immune systems are compromised, and others who can't be vaccinated. The childhood vaccine schedule isn't random. It's precisely timed to protect children when they're most vulnerable, before their immune systems can mount adequate defenses alone. So yes, your child will get sick. It's part of building a robust immune system. But understanding this process helps us make smarter choices, maintaining good hygiene without going overboard, ensuring proper vaccination, and recognizing that each sniffle is actually making our children stronger. The next time your little one comes home with yet another cold, remember their body isn't failing. It's learning, adapting, and building defenses that will protect them for life.